So right now I'm waiting for the time for alternate side parking. I probably got like 5 minutes left here in New York City, and there's other cities where you have to wait for alternate sides for the street sweeper to come and clean the street. There are times where the whole row of people on one side of the street won't move and the sweeper goes around and then the street remains dirty. But that's not what this video is about. Stay focused. Today's video is about a day trip that the family and I took last week when we went apple picking. I usually stress a lot about the importance of day trips, road trips, because based on people's budget and based on people's time, they can't always take a trip to a faraway destination. But even the day trips or so, they serve a great purpose and the kids will remember it. There's always going to be a memory, and it's relatively inexpensive. So let me tell you a little bit about going to Fishkill Farm in upstate New York. We're going apple picking today, and this gentleman has to be held, or else he's gonna cry. I'm trying to put the air in the tires, but look at you. Try to see, I got one more tire to do so we can go. If you're leaving the New York City area, you can expect like an hour and a half drive to that orchard in upstate. So it's pretty much when you're going to 87 North, like if you're going to Albany, you get off at exit 17. Exit 16 is where Woodbury Common Outlet Mall is. So you go one more exit and then you go into the interior. So you drive another 25 to 30 minutes, depending on traffic. You drive there, you pull up at the gate, and they ask you, do you have a reservation? So you have to make a reservation prior to going, select the date and the time. They're not too crazy about the time. So we scheduled an early time, waiting for the family. People are late. I'm a very on-time person, but we were late then. I think it was like a 30-minute difference from the time that I selected. But they don't care about that. They really care about the day. They let you in. Now, how much does it cost? For 5 people, you get 1 sack for the apples. The sack really look like those onion sacks, but it looks larger. But it reminds me of that. You get 1 sack. It's on the weekends. It's $58. During the weekdays, it's $48. That's for 5 people. And you might say, what if I have more than 5 people? So if you have 2 more people to make 7, that's an extra $16 for those people. After that, I believe the other group of people just have to get their own bag. So that's how that works. So 58 from 1 through 5 people, and an additional $16 for extra 2 people. So when you get there, you park. The parking is included. That's everything. There's porta potties in different areas, so that's good. There's all different type of apples, things that I've never heard of before. It's almost like they're inventing apples over there. So apples that I've never heard about before. There's pumpkin. First time apple picking. So we're at the orchard. Look at all the way back there. The apples look really, really good. So last year when we went apple picking, waited to the end of the month to apple pick, and so we didn't get a lot. But here, I think the closer you are to New York City, that will happen. But here it's a little bit further than where we were last year, and there's even apples up there. So it's not easy to reach. So that's a good thing, because there's enough apples for everybody. It's really, really good looking apples this year. And because it rained, I don't know, yesterday it rained, so it's almost like you can wash it and eat it. So this farm has apples. We saw peppers, corn maze. There's so many different things. We even seen livestock, chickens, different animals on the property. Very, very large property. And we were so happy because we were able to ride the tractor. My wife wanted to ride a tractor, never have. I haven't been on a tractor since like junior high school, going pumpkin picking. I believe that was the last time going on one of those tractors on the property. So that was really fun, and it's a good thing for the kids. Like I said again, what else? Another reason why I chose that farm, which I'm happy I did, is the proximity to Cracker Barrel that I wanted to go to. But one more thing that I forgot, make sure that when you guys are apple picking, just use that one bag. Because if you're collecting apples in another bag, which the family was, there's going to be checkpoints. Like when you want to go to the market area, there's going to be a checkpoint, and they'll see if you have more apples than you can fit in the bag. If so, you're going to have to pay $40 for another bag. So they made their 58, and then you're going to have to pay another 40 for another whole bag. So it's not worth it. So just make sure you have everything in one. Don't get huge apples. They will get putting apples like this size in the bag, and that takes up space. So just make sure that's the case. When you finally get past the checkpoint and you go by the market is very nice. They have on the side of the market apple cider, which I love, apple cider donuts, which I love, and they have all different type of foods, Jamaican food, I saw Mexican food, and there were other things I didn't walk so far in. And also they also have craft beers. A lot of orchards have these things, but this was on a different, higher scale. Oh, look. So afterwards, we drove the short 10 minutes to Cracker Barrel. We had a little bit of a wait, I think like 45 minutes. But with Cracker Barrel, when you enter, there's like this rustic country Americana feel, and they have the market with so many items, from so many tchotchkes, ornaments, Christmas ornaments. They have so many things. So just things to hold your attention. And then when you're done with that, if you still have to wait, go outside to the rocking chairs and actually experience it. All right. So hopefully that was helpful. If you need a link to the orchard, to the farm, let me know. If you need suggestions on some places you can go in terms of, apple orchards, let me know that as well. The time is going. It's almost the end of October, so be sure to let me know that ASAP. All right. Until next time, Dave Duray, No Frontier, over and out. See you.